Hi, I'm Elmo. I'm the chairman of the National Association of Responsible Firearm Owners. Legally and proudly owning a firearm comes with commitment. One of the first things that you need to understand is when you purchase a firearm, you need to own it, respect it, and safeguard it. We have put together the following guidelines that you can consider following when purchasing your firearm. Following these guidelines can help you understand the responsibility and commitment that comes with owning a firearm, which include complying with the many laws we have related to the purchase, the possession, and the use of this firearm. By doing so, you're contributing to building a culture of firearm safety, which can drastically reduce firearm accidents.
Make an informed purchase decision. When purchasing your firearm, you need to know what you are going to use it for. The model, the caliber, the type, and the intended use and the safe use of that firearm is very important. Do your own good research, including reading reviews and handling and testing the products yourself, and speaking to your expert at your local friendly firearms dealer, or go to the shooting range and get the advice from the experts there. If possible, find a local training center to gain first-hand experience on the practical use of your firearm. Also watch our video on the rules of visiting a shooting range.
So you've decided what firearm to buy. Now is the time to decide how to safely store it. Keeping a firearm safe when not in use is a key element of responsible firearm ownership, and is the first and foremost way of preventing firearm-related accidents, abuse, and theft. As a firearm owner, you have many options available of storing your firearm safely that will fit your budget and your lifestyle. Speak to the experts at your local gun range or gun shop. They will be able to answer all your questions. Remember that only licensed firearm owners may have access to the safe or storage device. Never let your keys out of your sight or leave it with a place where a minor might find it. Please note that according to the Firearms Control Act, only weapons licensed for self-defense may be stored in a loaded state. All other weapons must be stored unloaded and safe.
Owning a firearm is a full-time commitment, and it can affect the people living in the house. It is super important to talk to your family or your partner or other members in the house about firearms, especially minors.
It is important to inform all family members about the safeties and rules of firearms. Minors shouldn't be allowed to touch or play with any firearms without any adult supervision.
The first lesson my dad taught me is to never touch a firearm without any adult supervision, because a firearm is not a toy. If you come across a firearm or something that looks like a firearm, call an adult immediately.
Teenagers nowadays will explore all the boundaries, and we've got my family members maybe that's got some stress, and youngsters nowadays are very vulnerable. So we have to, as parents, have to teach the kids and our family members all about rifle safety and range safety. And that's one thing we have to emphasize on is we can never let our guard down regarding rifle safety. And my daughter as well is on the range with me on every weekend, and she knows about rifle safety and range safety. And so it's very important for you as the adult of the family to emphasize on rifle safety on a very frequent basis with your family.
The family members' interests may change over time, and this can develop a keen interest in the hunting and shooting sport. This will trigger a different type of conversation on how we as the youth can get connected to the safety of firearms. Teaching the youth at an early age about firearm safety is super important. Being on the range with my parents is a very fun activity, but one can never let your guard down, because safety always comes first.
Seek proper training with a credible training provider. even if you are a seasoned firearm owner. These courses generally include the safe handling, the usage, the proper maintenance and storage of your firearm. They also include additional information such as how to get the best out of your firearm and how to be a safe and responsible firearm owner. If you own a firearm for a long period of time, it is always necessary to do a follow-up safety course just to refresh your memory.
Part of being a responsible firearm owner is keeping your skills sharp. It's important to understand the mechanical characteristics and safety operations of the firearm that you have chosen. Remember to read and understand the instructions, warning, and safety devices the manufacturer has included with your firearm. It is extremely important to know how to safely dismantle and clean your firearm to prevent any mechanical failures. This will assist on the range in the event of a malfunction to know how to safely handle the firearm.
Being a responsible firearm owner is a lifelong journey. Sharing what you know about firearm safety, building a culture of firearm safety, you have a powerful voice to influence the community about firearms and the safety of firearms within your household, your community, your school. Share this message with friends and family. Build awareness. With more than 2 million firearm owners in South Africa and new firearm owners coming on board every day, we need to build a safe community. Stay responsible. Don't become part of statistics. Become part of a responsible firearm owning community. Stay safe and enjoy.